Topping for three. That's Morris. A pass. Right sideline. Barrett. But it was good, a hard foul to Morris. Now, Hachimura, foul line. Left wing Gibson at the point. Morris, 6 on the clock. Morris rocking a great run by Randall. Size mismatch. Morris drives. Right wing now. Goes to Anthony Gill. Shot clock buzzer. Almost made the shot on the wing. In transition, Barrett. Barrett floats up. Robinson slam. Two hands. Brought it down wet from the clouds and threw it down 96-81. Right corner, Anthony Gill tries, switches hands, his runner just out the side of the restrictor arc, no good. Knicks get the rebound. R.J. Barrett, left elbow, and he runs in to Jordan Goodwin, and we have a foul. Let's see who gets called for the foul here, though. Barrett will go to the line with 3:21 left. Johnny Davis got it from the side. And again, Johnny Davis. All right, that makes more sense because Davis, as Barrett drove, Davis was on his side, but Goodwin appeared to be the player that the blocking foul. Isaiah Todd now has come in for the Wizards.
Well, Dotson's in.
181. So Wizards going to get a look at some players here. Todd, left wing outside the arc for three. That's no good. 3:10 to go, fourth quarter. Again, it's preseason, so the result will be forgotten. But again, rebounding has been a concern all preseason. Driving, Brunson stripped the ball by Dotson.
I like that. I like Dotson's defense.
Threads it to Gill. Gill gets it slapped away by Barrett. Loose ball. Battle for it. Coming over to Randall. Now R.J. Barrett, foul line. Spins left the restrictor arc. Trailing Randall, deep three. In and out. Gibson the rebound. 2:35 to go, fourth quarter. Dotson scoots up court for the Wizards. Guarded by Brunson, trying to come off a Gibson screen. Out front now. Goodwin for three. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Isaiah Todd. Dodson swings it to Gibson. Gibson for three. That nicks off the rim. Comes out to Dodson. 2:15 left. The Wizards trail 181. Got to get better on the boards, though. Dodson. Right wing. I know I repeated it, but that's been the concern from this preseason. Todd left at top of the gate. The shot clock buzzer. Got it. Final 2 minutes of preseason. Again, we welcome your thoughts at Dave J Sports at Glenn Consord. 183 Knicks. We get going for real on Wednesday. We have a whistle and a timeout for Tom Thibodeau as he's going to get some players in.
I'm excited about this team, Dave. I think it's got a lot of figuring out to do, I guess you could say, and you know, a lot of improving still left to do, but I like the depth. I like some of the experience that some of these new guys have brought to the table for this team.
Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
The last thing you need to deal with in your home, uninvited pest. Call Pest Management Services Incorporated, the official pest control company of Capital One Arena. This family-owned and operated company is always defending stadiums, arenas, and homes from pests that include spiders, ants, mosquitoes, bedbugs, termites, rodents, mold, and our COVID disinfectant spray. While the Wizards cover the spread, let us stop pests dead. Call us today at 703-723-2899, or for a free inspection, go to mypmsi.com.
Dave Johnson, Glenn Consor back with you as we close out the preseason 183. And the Knicks on top of the Wizards with 1:51 to go in this fourth quarter of play. Talk about discoveries of this preseason are certainly thumbs up to Rui Hachimura, but also DeLon Wright. To me, I always liked when you played against him, just the intensity and aggressiveness that he plays with. And let's let's face it, this is a team that needs that edge, that physicality. And DeLon Wright, do you believe he can be part of solving that?
I think so. I mean, I think, I've always been a big fan of his too. His time in Toronto and Atlanta. He's always been the type of guy that makes big plays that hurt you. And hopefully he could do that for the Wizards. And I like his versatility. He's going to be a good backup.
A minute 46 left in this game. Cam Reddish for three, misses, and getting the rebound, Gibson. Dodson now floats it over to Goodwin on the right wing. Looking for somebody like a Goodwin or Todd to get a bucket. Aaron Dodson, left wing for three. It's there. Tell you what, Dodson's aggressive on defense.
Well,
Makes
that's
a
his
three.
thing. He's a real good defensive player. If he can shoot the ball consistently, they'll find a place for him in this league.
Diacono just had a touch of the ball as the Knicks have now gone to their bench with a minute 15 left. As they're going to win this preseason game, and they're going to be a team to contend with in the conference. As Isaiah Todd almost come up with a block on Reddish, but Reddish scores. The Wizards, talk about it in our postgame, what do they really need to do to break that? I have a contention they're better 3 or 4 possessions. They can be a top 4 team in the Eastern Conference.
Well, they're going to need everyone to contribute, and they got to get the chemistry right. They got to get KP back. Denny's got to get back into the mix.
And we're going to have a foul on the Knicks as missing a jumper from the foul line is Taj Gibson.
KP, to me, is the key, Dave. If he, if he can get back to, I don't want to say his all-star form, but close to it, and give the Wizards 60 games, they got something there.
Well, just a presence, and I'm by in no way comparing. Look, Mitchell Robinson is more of a physical presence in that. But tonight we saw it where, as Gibson at the foul line for the Wizards, 34 seconds left. Robinson's presence kept people out of the paint. And Porzingis, as Isaiah Todd makes the three, can do that. 102-89. We've seen that. Guys will try to drive the lane, and all of a sudden you've got the shadow of Kristaps Porzingis to deal with. Final 20 seconds of the preseason. And wow, a three-pointer buried by Miles McBride. You'll remember that. Shot clock off. Goodwin, let's see if the Wizards can get the final shot at least. Dodson pressured out front. Left wing Gooden. Left corner now. The shot missed by Gibson. And that's it. The Knicks win the preseason finale 105-89 over the Wizards. We'll come back and get you set for our post-game shows. We'll recap and also update you. Another busy sports day, baseball. In fact, baseball in this city going on. Lots of stuff as we continue with our radio party on this Friday night. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than choosing Slash to be in your band.
Next up for lead guitar. You're in.
Cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
There's a new way to win cash instantly. Play eInstant games from the DC Lottery online anytime. Immerse yourself in an interactive gaming experience. Unlock the door to winning up to $100,000. Register today and you can double your first deposit up to $250. eInstant games from the DC Lottery. Online anytime at DCLottery.com. Terms and conditions apply.
The National Air Traffic Controllers Association are essential frontline aviation safety professionals who proudly work to oversee the busiest airspace in the world. Our nation's aviation system is an engine that drives our nation's economy. NATCA safely guides people and cargo through the skies 24/7, 365. As air travel continues to grow, NATCA is committed to your safety. Visit them at natca.org, natca.org. NATCA guides you home.
Wizards fans, let the bets begin with the greatest sportsbook of all time, Caesars Sportsbook. Download the app today, register, deposit, and bet on your Wizards or whoever else you like right from the palm of your hand. Or get your bets down at the Sportsbook at Capital One Arena. Must be 18 or older to gamble in D.C., 21 or older in Virginia. Gambling problem? D.C. Call 1-800-522-4700. Virginia, call, text, or chat 1-888-532-3500. Caesars Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the Washington Wizards. Your app is ready, Emperor.
St. Johnson back with Glenn Cosper at that Garden, Madison Square Garden, the one and only. Well, the Knicks, tonight they came storming out, built an early 15-point lead. Wizards chased, but never caught, and lose 105-89 is the final score tonight here from Madison Square Garden. Come back, we'll have some post-game thoughts, get you set for the regular season, though. But more importantly, that's what we're focused on. What do the Wizards need to do to get off to a good start, be competitive in the Eastern Conference? Brian Alvin will also join us in the Wizards post-game show as a complete recap of the day in sports and the NBA. The news and notes, lots coming your way. Wizards post-game is next, presented by Michelob Ultra on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Want to win big with your pets? PetSmart has anything they need, however you need it. Score food, treats, toys, and more for your dog, cat, reptile, fish, and small pet, and get it fast with PetSmart.